It is.
Yay.
Did I look chunky in that one? Oh, man. What's that supposed to mean?
We just about a year in. So, we've been doing this about a little bit over a year or so.
But if I look chunky, y'all are supposed to tell me, Shelby, you're looking a little chunky.
We will.
Oh my gosh. See? That's why I can't count on y'all for nothing.
Before you looking at the camera just like we looking at the camera.
I know,
How
but
we,
that
talking
picture,
all on the intro like this? You don't
that's
say the
true.
intro 100 times.
I mean, we've seen the intro, but I didn't know on that picture. I was like, my face look a little fat. Okay, just saying.
Yo, what up, man? We back in the building, man. Just my damn opinion, man. You know they like assholes. Everybody got one, and your boy got one too, man. It's been a long time since I've been back on schedule with the crew, man. It's good to be back, man. Life been life is what I'm gonna say. And with that being said, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I'm gonna say what's up to the people. We're gonna get into our normal groove, and we're gonna keep it pushing, man. First lady, what's happening?
What's up, y'all? I missed y'all. I mean, yeah, I did. I did miss y'all. I kind of missed y'all. This is like our therapy session, and we can kind of talk shit. So there's that part.
I agree 100 with you, first lady. It's definitely my therapy. That's one of the main reasons. Matter of fact, that's really the driving force of why I do the show. And with that being said, AP in the building, my home and my brother from another mother, what's happening?
Hey, what's happening there, my brother? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Miss First Lady, we're back in the building once again.
We are.
Yes, yes. Like y'all said, with this with therapy, you need this, man. I've been feeling neglected. I thought I was counseled for a bit. Did something wrong on you. Let us know. I let us.
No, man, like I said, man, life been lifing, man. You know what I'm saying? Just work and different schedules and all that kind of stuff, man. But it is what it is, man. So like we normally do, I know it's been a while. Hey man, we're gonna give you time to get you a cup, get you a drink, light your cigar up, light your cigarette or whatever you do, man. We're gonna listen to a track just to get in pocket. And then we're gonna get into our ish. You know what I'm talking about? Hope y'all like the track. If you don't like the track, just come back after the track. With that being said, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Do all that good stuff, man. Let's get it, man. Hope y'all like the track.
Are we supposed to be hearing the track?
Oh, you can't hear that track?
Not at all.
I'm over here jamming because I thought I had it together, man, but I don't. It's all good. We'll jump right into it. We'll jump right into it. With that being said, man, no problem. I had Jet played it, remember?
I know. Again, Section 8 Productions.
Listen, it's all good. Listen, the first thing I'm gonna shoot out is this right here, Shell, but they're right up your alley. You know what I'm saying? We always talking about your girls. We can't stop talking about them. The WNBA, man. What's up with your girl in the Rookie of the Year, man? It's, you know what I'm saying? You think that's where your vote go to? Rookie NBA?
Absolutely, Caitlin Clark deserved Rookie of the Year. She's changed the game. She really has. Not to take anything away from the current players who were there before, but she has broken a lot of records. And I have to be honest, nobody was really paying that much attention to the WNBA before Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese got there. So it's absolutely well deserved. I don't think they're going to win I don't think they're going to go any further than the first round based on the score that I'm looking at right now. But it was a good year for her. And now she can rest and regroup, hit the weight room, because she definitely needs to do that, and enjoy it. Rest on her laurels a little bit. So I'm proud.
Any thoughts on that, Pot?
Yeah, I'm just telling off First Lady, man. I'm extremely proud. Me, she's had extremely great, see the body of work. I said before, get some rest, get adapted to the game, we'll start seeing the cake. Me personally, I would have voted for the Colts just because of what both of them.
Yeah, I was headed there. Hey, Pot, you need to turn your microphone or speak louder when you get a chance. Is it just me, Shelby?
No, it's me too.
Yeah, you need to turn. You need to get close. Yeah, you need to get a little bit closer to the mic. No, did it?
Oh my gosh, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this all night.
Go ahead.
Yes.
So, like I was saying, great body of work. I would have voted for the Colts Rookie of the Years, and like I said, I've really enjoyed WNBA more. I've always enjoyed it because I love to see women's sports in it. But be at this age and see how the game evolved in 25 years, and possibly we'll see a first millionaire signed to a team. Flights getting better, travel got better for them. So pretty much, like I say, man, overall, I'm looking forward for the next 25 years. God will. And Caitlin, keep doing what you're doing and representing that number 22. Baby. That's all I can say.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw this out there because you kind of took me into the question I was gonna ask, and I think I know how you stand it because I heard you say Cole, and I'm just gonna take this to the First Lady. Do you think Angel Reese should have any gripes about that? Do you think it should have been closer? Or do you think it was a runaway that Caitlin won? Because I think Angel Reese broke some records too. I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah, she did. She did. And I know, Angel Reese has talked about it before, and I just hate that every time we talk about Caitlin Clark, we got to talk about Angel Reese. Every time we talk about Angel Reese, we got to talk about Caitlin Clark.
It's like Bird and Magic. It's phenomenal.
Right, but not really. Because you can talk about Magic Johnson and not ever talk about Larry Bird because of what he accomplished. But the two of them are just going to be together forever. And I don't think that's fair to either one of them. You can't compare them. They're two different people. Their games
happens
are different.
all the time. It happens all the time in draft classes.
I don't think they look at it as a comparison.
Yeah, it's not a comparison like in skill. It just it's almost like just to be honest with you, just to give people an out. It's almost like it's a good and a bad, or it's
absolutely.
It's what I'm saying. I don't want to say black and white. Yeah, it's their hero. But I'm just saying that's how Bird and Magic was. It's good for the league. It was. But I'm just saying that's how it's kind of seen. I think that's great. Once again, that's why we talk about it now.
I think what makes this story more significant than Larry Bird and Magic Johnson.
Right.
They actually faced each other more in college.
They did.
Like a tournament rivalry.
They had a built-in rivalry. That's kind of to the point, I guess, what I would say too. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's this rivalry that's already there. It was created, to his point, it was created on the college level. Now that it's on the NBA level, it's not even as close as it was in college, but it's just the fact that they both there. It's like who gonna do, you know what I'm saying? But Caitlin, shout out to Caitlin, to y'all point, Caitlin, I think, she's run away with what she's doing not only on the court, off the court, and just her presence.
Right.
And so, I have no quarrels with that at all,
But we also have to shout out A'ja Wilson as a 3-time MVP.
Yeah.
Representing number 22.
Because that is insane what she has done this year to be the MVP of the league again. while also in the middle of her season going and play for a gold medal. Like
Yeah,
it's just insane.
yeah, she's
And
definitely good in her own right. But that's a different conversation, right?
another WNBA champion.
Oh
Because
yeah,
she's
yeah,
her
they're definitely
alone. Yeah, she alone just she can have a we can have a show just on her alone when you're talking about not credit being given and credit should
right.
be due. That's a whole nother show in its own. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and
So
one more thing too, man. Like,
go
yeah,
ahead.
just like you were saying, we cannot get out, from UConn, coming from WNBA,
You hear him, Shelby?
going on to
A
win
little bit.
all of the gold medals. Diana Taurasi cannot sleep on her.
That's true.
Yeah. Once again, those are that's a
Yeah,
different
yeah.
that's a different. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
We
We
talk
just
about Caitlin, but that's like that she
Right.
at her
And she
age.
retires this year. Diana
Yeah,
Taurasi retires, you know.
and we probably
yeah.
Caitlin,
Again, that's a whole different.
yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
That's a whole different thing. Yeah, for sure. No doubt about that. I think we've touched on that kind of stuff in the past anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys about this, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with this or not. And this could just be the start. Did you hear about the University of Tennessee raising their ticket prices 10 to 15% to help pay players?
Yeah, I heard about it. I'm
Do you
not
think that's fair? I don't even want to say fair because I know,
yeah, I don't know if
but
it's
how?
I don't want to
But
say
but you
fair.
passing that on to you passing that expense on to the fan.
But at the
Right.
same time, look at this right here. You buy a ticket for an NBA or an NFL game, you pay according to where you're going to sit. So,
Yeah. I just
what's the price already just for a normal SEC ticket just to sit maybe let's say mid range? What we're looking at maybe between
well,
maybe $500 or something.
absolutely not. So I can let me start. I can only speak about the University of Georgia tickets. University of
Hold on.
Georgia tickets
Let me ask
are
you, Chef. Let me ask
what?
you this. Hold on. I apologize, and I'm gonna say this to
What's up?
Pot. So hold on. Let's do what I want to do right here.
Okay.
I want to. I want to focus on Tennessee here. Do my focus on this question is what about we're passing on an expense to the fans, and I know you probably can
Right.
explain that, Chef. I get that, but I'm just so crunk
I
about
don't
Georgia this week. I don't want to even talk. I don't want to even compare
that's
Georgia to
true.
Tennessee.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But however, and it's probably the same way where it's based on how much you give to the university. I believe Tennessee's the same thing. That's how you get tickets. That's how you get in line for tickets. It's based on how much you give to the university. It's not, it's not where, you could just go up and buy season tickets like, NFL or whatever. You can't do that. How
No, we're
you
not
get
talking
them
about.
is
We're talking about general admission here.
again, do you know how hard it is to get general admission tickets? That's not where those tickets are going to go. It is going to be those season ticket holders. That's who buys SEC. That's who, okay, we're not talking about Vandy, but that's who buys those tickets. They are season ticket holders. And when the season ticket holders sell their tickets on these secondary markets, that's how you get those other tickets. Or the athletic department gets those tickets. But the general public does not get a ticket without going on a secondary market. So, what you're doing is you're increasing their donor rate. So, you give your money, and however much you give, that's what number you are in line for your tickets. So, it's going to these people who are buying these tickets are already they're boosters. They're already donating hundreds of thousands of dollars to the university. I don't think it's going to end well. I think people are going to revolt. Let me be clear. They're going to buy them, but they're going to be mad about it. You didn't know that, Dad?
No,
I think it was kind of smart,
no.
really, on the economics.
Okay, I mean, I'm not even talking about the politics of it. No matter how you want to slice the pie, what I'm getting at is the general public, consumers, have to buy tickets. So no matter how they get them through whatever pipeline, what you're talking about, because I
Yeah.
know well, yeah, I'm not going to get into that minutia things, but I'm just getting that there's a 10 to 15% increase
They're gonna
charge
pay it.
on tickets.
They're gonna pay it. They're gonna be
Okay.
mad about it, but they're gonna pay it.
They're probably not gonna be mad.
They may not even be mad about it, but
When you're
because
talking about they, who is they? Who is they?
the people who are paying for the tickets, they're probably not even going to be that mad about it because what
So
Look.
you don't have a problem coming into whomever your team is. You don't have a problem paying 15% higher ticket prices for next season because you want to help pay the players.
those people who buy those tickets, they'll pay it, and they'll be if it's the difference between
that's
them
not that's
getting
what I
a
would.
good
That's not what
quarterback
I
and a
asked. That's not what I asked, but
it's going to be between getting a mediocre quarterback and a good quarterback. They're going to pay that 10-15%.
you going back today. I'm asking you.
Yeah. Oh, I don't buy tickets. So you're not asking me? I don't buy season. I don't buy Georgia tickets. I buy mine from StubHub.
Okay.
So,
All right.
so I'm already paying a premium.
So you don't. So you personally, do you have a problem with the increase? Do you two? Do any of you have? Would you have a problem with your particular team increasing the tickets price to 10 and 15% due to that particular reason?
No.
That's okay. So you fine with that? Okay. Pot, you fine with paying 15% extra?
Yeah.
So I guess at that point we might as well be boosters, huh? Okay. All right. I'm just asking. I mean, if that's how you feel, I just thought there would have been a little bit more pushback. But apparently, listen to what y'all just said. Apparently, you just literally said, Shelby, that they gonna be mad or blah blah blah. They gonna be doing shit. Y'all doing it without being mad. Y'all perfectly okay with it.
I see what
So those saying, so maybe that's why they did it, because
Exactly.
they know people gonna be okay with paying 50.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying,
that's
me personally, I'm not definitely knowing for those reasons, because I'm not saying that I don't already donate or don't do my thing, but I don't think it's right to the money that's being made in college football with TV deals and all these things that are going on. I don't think it's okay to pass a 15% surcharge on to the common people who are buying tickets.
I understand what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying. But that's just me.
I get what you're saying.
But you're gonna spend that extra 10% anyway. You're gonna go buy some merch.
Let me go do that then, not put it on a ticket. Let me do it. How you gonna count my money?
They would have been better off just doing it and not saying why.
Well, but like you said, though, you're gonna have some people once they realize, okay, you know what?
Yeah,
so let me ask you this question right here.
125.
150. 150.
I'm gonna ask you this question right here, and I'm gonna move on. What if they ticket sales drop by 20%?
That'll be surprising.
No, I'm just hypothetically speaking. Yeah. I'm saying, what if they ticket sales drop by 20%?
They'll take it off.
But now, if you take that off, now technically you're losing 35%.
You got too many boosters.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. If it was Tennessee is a huge program. If this was, what's a smaller? UNLV, because the UNLV quarterback is in the news. They might revolt because, again, they ain't going to win nothing.
But even
But
them,
Tennessee,
even them, I would think they're justifiable so because they do have a shot to play the playoff. They win a group of 5, but they're a top 25 team. That's even. I'm saying they even have more of a. I could see if you said it was like, you know, say if it's like, you know, no shout out to, you know, I'm just coming up with a name, Holy Bible.
Oh,
Y'all ain't finna get nobody no
How about
way. You want to
this
raise
Holy
tickets?
Cross?
Oh
no,
no,
they're not gonna do that.
I'm just throwing
Yeah,
out a
I
name.
know.
That's what
I was like,
Sisters of the Poor. You know what I'm saying? It could be any. I'm just throwing out a name. But my whole point is, you're not getting players like that anyway. A
right.
university like Tennessee, you don't have any money problems. Don't pass that on to the fan. You ain't
No.
never. You've been paying players like everybody else since whenever. You don't
Look,
have any money
all that
problems.
does
Since
is
the
gonna bring
beginning.
more revenue. Now they can bring in 4 or 5.
Come on, man.
Again, I wouldn't even call it that. I would say we're gonna do stadium improvements or we're gonna do something
Don't
else.
pass. I wouldn't give a who. Oh, this is college. I don't give a hoop holler. Don't pass it on to the fans.
I get what you're
The
saying.
fans already paying goddamn $7 for a hot dog.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? You paying
Yeah.
$7 for a hot dog, goddamn $6 for a bill. That's
It
a whole
is
cake, 6-pack at the
it is
store.
ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I understand what you're saying. It is ridiculous for y'all to increase the prices of tickets. But will they pay it? Absolutely.
Yeah, they raising gas and everything else raising up. So inflation.
Right.
Okay. I didn't know that. You know what? I almost called y'all some sheep, but I ain't gonna say that. Moving right along. I ain't know.
Please.
I ain't no way out, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, man. Speaking of UNLV, that Pot and I think Shelby obviously is kind of familiar with the situation. What you think about it? You think more of that is to come? You think the kid did the right thing, or is he bailing on the team? What y'all think? Shelby, I'll let you go first since you know a little bit about it.
Yeah, I don't think he did the right thing because it comes off as you're a quitter and you're quitting on a team. That you're not quitting on the swims team because you swim the 50 and but you're the quarterback and y'all are 3-0 right now. That's a conversation. Now I don't know what the NIL deal was. NIL is complicated. Who pays it? Who doesn't pay it? So forth and so on. I don't know. But I think that's a conversation with the athletic department, with the school, before you just quit on the team. Because I don't, and maybe NFL team doesn't care. I don't know. I don't know.
Let me ask you: you don't think he had any conversations with anyone before he decided that he was going to stop playing?
That's the thing. I don't know, but
Okay.
I understand. Maybe
He
they're
talked
saying that
with the head
promises
coach
weren't kept.
specifically.
Right, there's a broken promise somewhere.
He talked with the head coach
Right.
specifically.
But at the same time, sometimes you have to bite the bullet. So I would rather sit out this year because at this point, ain't nobody gonna take you.
No, he
I'd
can't.
rather
He
sit
can't
out.
transfer it now until like December. That's when the transfer portal opens.
Right.
So he's not
So
eligible
what? You
to.
just so
Yeah,
you just gonna sit down?
so
You just
so
gonna
let me
go
do
home?
So let me do this. Let me give you guys a little bit more context because I don't know. Like I said, we dropped these topics kind of late, so I give you a little bit more context, and then maybe a little bit more information for you to handle the conversation. So it was obviously that the kid thought an assistant coach stated that he would get $100,000 for coming to the university, right? And basically, the head coach said that that was not approved by me or our collective who pays the money. The collective is who pays the money. So the kid came there and he has played 3 games, and you can't play any more than 4 games before you can no longer be eligible to have a red shirt year. So the kid basically like, hey, I'm here. Y'all say y'all was gonna give me $100,000. Give me my money. Where's my money? I haven't got my money. So the fact that y'all haven't given me my money, the head coach stated, hey, it wasn't approved by me. The OC and the other guy could not approve this through the collective, so we can't give you the money. So the kid basically saying, hey, I'm not going to play for you guys anymore. He said he's going to go work out with an NFL kind of quarterback coach for the next rest of the season, and then he's going to transfer, and he'll be a redshirt freshman at the next school. So that's kind of how that worked. So somebody in the negotiation dropped the ball.
Yeah, it's a broken promise. Yes, sir.
But was it here? Here's the thing. There's a difference between a promise and a contract.
I need something in writing, to your point.
Exactly. That's like me saying, hey, Thad, I promise I'm going to pay your rent next month. Do you think Thad can take that to the bank? No. But if we sign a contract, a legally binding contract, there's nothing for Thad to hold me to a promise, but he can hold me to a legally binding contract.
Right.
I think that's where a lot of these kids and I hate to say it, parents too, y'all see the dollars, but you don't see the paperwork. You got to see the paperwork. That's like going to a car dealer and buying a car, but you didn't sign for it. Baby, you stole that car.
Yeah.
Okay?
Or
you have to sign.
And even if you get paperwork, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you don't render services until payment is there. Especially if that's the way the paperwork's signed up. So that's the part I don't get. How there's a big
thinking about all the practices and stuff you went through already before.
Right. So how does such a big disparity between what the head coach knows and what the kid and his parents knows? Like it's too much of disparity. This is your starting quarterback. You mean tell me you don't know what's going on with his financial situation, especially when one of your assistant coaches has, you know, technically authorized this?
Yeah.
Come on, man. So something is
that's the thing.
Somebody lying somewhere.
Exactly. Somebody's lying. Because here's the thing. Don't do anything without a signed contract. Mm-hmm. That's just basic 101 anything. Get a signed contract. If somebody is supposed to pay you, that's like something that's always I watch people's court. You don't give money with this hand if I'm not getting a receipt with that hand. People's court. I said it. But if you give cash to somebody that you're paying something for, why are you not getting a receipt to prove that you paid in cash?
Hey,
fair enough. Yeah,
that's that one word that separates the truth from the lie. Proof.
Evidence.
How in the hell can you even go to practice? You walking on campus, you take a class, you want to tour day. Something got to be going on in between. I'm just ain't told you about it.
Exactly. I'm just chilling, and you owe me $100,000.
It's got to be something worked out, front end, back end, installment, something. But you know, obviously, whatever it was, so it'll come to light at some point.
Wins like we beat such every game we win. You get something. We 3-0, bro.
Hey, that's what I was saying. Like, Pot, you gotta do something about I don't know what's going on with your volume on your microphone. You need to put some steroids on it, hit it with some vitamins or something. You gotta get closer or something. Somebody coach I just said in the chat, like he can't hear you. He said he can barely hear you. I can barely hear you too. I thought, you know what I'm saying. And shout out to Coach I and shout out to Red Shoes, Pot and AP. That's Zach. Now you sounded good. Then you might need.
Yeah.
Oh, that was little bro Zach.
There you go. That way you.
Yeah.
Now you do.
Hold it. Hold it all the way up.
Yeah.
That limp ass mic, no diddy.
Eat them. I see why yours up in the face. Okay.
And Zach just said he can't hear you. So we good.
Can you hear me now? Mic check.
Yeah.
Mic check.
We're just not going to do no Diddy all night long.
Yeah, we are, because we about to transition into Diddy right now. That's why I said it. Everybody know what's been going on, man. Everybody been knowing what's going on with Diddy, man. He just got indicted. Bail denied. You know, it's all kind of rumors flying around with this new bail denied. I heard he been threatening the judge. But, you know, What I want
I
to
know
ask
he
y'all,
offered he offered up all of his kids' passport. The hell? You can't tell me
listen,
I can't leave. I ain't do nothing.
Some money and some cribs. Like, look here, I ain't going
$50 million cash,
So-
but he offered up all of his children's passports. Excuse me?
I want to know this right here. At the end of the day, man, you know,
Wait.
the man had. So first of all, I'm gonna ask two questions. I'm gonna see if y'all can answer this, and anybody in the panel, y'all can help me out with this. I want to know the $1,000. I mean, not 1,000, but 1,000 bottles of lotion. I thought it was lubricant. Now, is baby lotion lubricant too? Was it literally baby lotion
Okay,
or
so it
lubricant?
was
But at the same time, but was it really? Why would the feds take 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
okay. So it was either no, we're not doing that. AP, we're not doing that. So it was 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube. And lube.
Sharpshooter, go ahead on with that roll tide stuff. I'm gonna put it
Yeah,
up
we
here because
gonna-
you my guy.
What?
I don't
Yeah,
have
he
I don't
Alabama
have my
fan.
moderator access to put you in timeout.
Nah, he good. He good.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, you know, I put people on timeout.
I don't put folks in time out of my show though. To be honest,
I do.
Say what you want to say.
I do. Well, on y'all show, on Respect the Heads, I put people in timeout all the time.
No, I'm talking about on my show. Did my damn opinion. Now say what you want to say.
Okay.
That's the whole point. It's your opinion. Feel how you want to feel.
So it was baby oil and lube. And the reason they took it is because some of the lawsuits and allegations involved lube and baby oil. So that's why they took it.
1,000 bottles. I mean, why would you take 1,000 bottles?
It's evidence. Okay, listen. Now, who
Nobody
logged
did
it?
that.
What is
Somebody-
illegal? What is
first of all-
illegal about lube? But go, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all go.
I have no
Nobody
idea.
asked you in their house.
I want to know who cataloged all the lube, all the baby oil, all the dildos.
I'm sorry,
all the
baby
other
oil.
stuff.
I call it lube. I'm sorry,
What?
baby
Oh,
oil. That was I don't know what it is. Was it lube or baby oil?
It was like
Deal,
baby
though.
oil,
She done took it up
baby
another
oil
level.
and lube.
Okay.
Okay.
What's up with the deal though? That's another level.
Yeah, there were dildos.
Oh no.
That's what I read in the indictment.
Mm-mm. No.
If you read the indictment,
So,
it
are
reads
we
like
cutting-
a book.
are you guys cutting Puffy off? No more bad boy music.
Hold on. 112 ain't did nothing. 112 is still in rotation. Okay. Now, do I skip the song where they sing it to Diddy? Yes, I do.
You can't skip. Did it ad lib on the song?
Again, 112 is still in rotation. Okay.
So,
Mary J, Casey and JoJo still in rotation.
So you strictly
heard
did
it.
it cut off. So you're not cutting off all the bad boy, just strictly anything that did it, I guess. I don't know, like singles.
But that would mean that I
Cologne
can't.
and
What if he produced the song?
No, listen. They didn't do anything. And that's like me. I mean, sometimes I listen to R. Kelly. I mean, the 12-player CD is classic every now and then.
I don't think sometimes. I think it's more than a lot of times you listen to R.
You know
Kelly.
what?
I think you were trying to be
Worry about
politically
yourself.
correct.
Worry about yourself. How about that part? Worry about yourself.
So and I'm kind of and I asked this question because I hope I have a friend who's really watching the show right now, because this whole counseling of the culture thing, I kind of get it, but it's so hard. That's just like, let me just say this. That's just like if you find out, which you know what, I ain't gonna even say that. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna put it like that. I have some ideas, but if you found out
allegedly
that Alexander, he the guy that found out electricity, right? Alexander Graham Bell. If you found out that he had slaves and he was raping slaves or something like that, would you stop using electricity?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson had a whole family with his slave.
No, Bell was the telephone.
I know, but I'm saying Thomas Jefferson was a president, and he had a
Okay.
whole family with Sally Hemings, his slave, and I still use a
Babies,
$5
mixed
bill.
babies, man.
Like,
Right, right. So that's what I'm saying about the whole counseling of the culture thing. Because one thing I say is, because one thing I will say is, with all due respect, when you know better, you're supposed to do better, right? But I'm just saying it's just tough to say you're gonna counsel an artist and all of his work that he's done because of what he's done in his personal life. I just don't know. I don't know. I think that it should be maybe a separation of the two. It's hard. It's tough because I can see it going both ways. Like Shelby said, you still listen to R. Kelly, right? I do
I mean,
too.
again,
Yeah,
the, again,
I
the
mean,
12 play CD you can listen to all the way through.
so
It's
that's what
got
I'm
some
saying.
hits.
you
So
don't
we're
hear no
talking about the
men coming up about R.
separation.
Kelly tried to fuck me. Ain't no men talking about R.
Whoa,
Kelly.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Wait, what?
yeah, oh, yeah,
We
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Section
yeah,
8,
yeah,
Section
yeah,
8
yeah. Let's,
questions.
yeah, yeah,
We're gonna
yeah.
need a
Oh,
beeper.
when your microphone don't need to
We
work.
got crossfade.
So what I'm saying is, like, I mean, it's a tough situation, man, because I don't know, maybe so when we're talking about music, is it easily more to use this term like this? Because we're talking about music, you can cut an artist off because what he or she's done in their personal life because it's only music. It's not a major contribution to life, like we're talking about electricity or gasoline, or because I'm sure most people who have done a lot of, like, everybody's human. Most people have skeletons in their closet, right?
Yeah.
Well,
None
I'm
of
not
us are
speaking for
perfect.
y'all, but I'm just speaking in general. You know what I'm saying?
I got some.
So
We won't talk about them here, but
yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, once again, I'm speaking to my friend. I understand what they mean when they say, they maybe want to cut an artist off. But is it really that simple? Can you just really cut Puff Daddy off in terms of music? Because his hands is in so many different things.
it's so hard because I don't know who produces all the music I listen to. For instance, there's a song that Charlie Wilson has with R. Kelly. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know but R. Kelly produced it, but I love Charlie Wilson. Am I gonna cut that song
Right.
off because
Right.
so I don't know what all he's
Right.
produced. And do you know how much work that is to
That's
go
kind of to my
through?
point.
He's wrote a lot of songs for a lot of people that you don't even know.
Right.
Look,
A lot of
that's
songs that you listen to now, you wouldn't even know that he
that's
And
kind of to
he
my point. But if you don't
wrote
know,
them.
you don't know to that
You
point
don't
too.
know. And I'm
I
not
got
got
gonna
to
go
separate
through
it,
and
man.
look.
Look, I look at it like this here. Just separate. Okay. Like you said, that we all human. But at the same time, okay, he did what he did. Cool. I'm not just gonna counsel you. Just say I'm not gonna do this or do that. Whatever you had your hands on. So guess what? Those black songs, legendary artists who performing those songs. He built from the brick. He was a brilliant mind. Okay, he was a demon. Money and fame overcame. That demon overcame. That lust, that want to be whatever's going on the other side, you want to see. All of that took control of him because of that money. Sometimes you got to be careful what you ask for when you're growing up and you really don't have it. So when you get it, you got to treat it when you get it. But at the same time, just put him in that category. Okay, we see what he did on the demon side, but at the same time, man made good use a art.
I'll say this right here. That's a tough situation. I'm gonna bring up a question that somebody in the comments brought up, and I'm gonna let you take this question first, Pot. But I'm gonna tell you what, that's a tough question. I mean, not a tough question, but a tough situation because I know we're not talking about apples and apples, but they're just like politics. And I try not to talk about politics and religion, but it'll be
Right.
hard to support somebody in politics, even if they was a friend, but they don't align with how I think they should be, what I'm saying, dealing with the people who I generally serve and deal with. But that's another story. So we have a question, Pot. I'm gonna let you take this first. The question to the panel: if y'all had a friend that was in, I'm assuming he's saying Diddy, not Daddy. No Diddy. Was accused
That's a
of
whole nother.
Diddy's crimes, would y'all support he or she? Pa, I'm gonna let you take that first. If you had somebody who was accused of Diddy's crimes that was a friend, would you support support him or her?
Why you my friend? But at the same time, like I said, you just separate the two. I'm not gonna disclaim nothing that our history because we boys and 9 times out of 10, if we boys like how you say we boys, I'm gonna know shit whatever you got going on over there. So yeah, at the same time, if I don't know, I'm still gonna support. I'm supporting
Well,
regardless because
we
I
do.
know
We
what we had. I understand what we had as friends. You
just
know,
to the
you didn't.
question. Just to the question, we do know of some of the nefarious acts have been proven, like the video of him doing what he did to the woman, right?
Right. To Cassie.
Okay, so I'm just saying, so some of the things we do know have been proven. So what I'm saying is, I'm just going back to the question: do you still support him or her, even though you know you saw some video evidence?
Bro, my boy, I'm gonna support. Everybody have problems. You my boy. I'm not. God put us in each other's life for a reason. So why would I even? Because you did that act. Okay, hey, bro, we can talk about it. You know, you can get some help about it. But at the same time, I'm not gonna disclaim you. You my boy. My boy just
Okay.
messed up, man. My boy straight. I still love my boy. Hey, that's my boy.
Same question to you, Shelby. Do you still support your friend if he or she is accused of we talking about the crime that Diddy did?
Mhm.
Not that you saw him slap something. We're talking about the crimes of what Diddy did. Do you still support your friend?
I wouldn't be able to because at the same time, which one is the real you? The person who I thought you were, the person that we've been friends forever, that, we'd have hung out, whatever. Or is it this person that with this stuff that you've been accused of? Or the video that I saw you beat her? I can't be your friend anymore. I can't stand behind you. I can't stand beside you. And it would be a loss of a friend. But again, I don't even know who the real you is.
You know
Because
that person
you
who you
to
know
me,
before all that what you saw.
but was that a mask? Were
That's
you
who
was
you
were
are.
you just some demon who, had it been me, had it been okay, we're not friends, but maybe if we dated because we never had that chemistry or whatever, could that have been me?
That's that
Like I
same
can't
friend to
I
where
can't
say if you would have
support
saw
you.
another guy, you and him was friends before you even knew that he did that. That's that same
I c-
friend to where if he seen you with
again,
another guy, the other guy was do what he did, he probably gonna step in. So
but
that
again,
person who you
you
met
have
before you
not
even found out all of that, I mean, that's the person who you
I
love.
still don't know who the real you is. I don't know who the real you is anymore because my friend that I know wouldn't be able to do that. But yet and still, I'm seeing it with my own eyes that you did. And you can't lie and say, well, it wasn't me. It's a lot of times you can say, Shelby, they lying. That wasn't me. Oh, okay, yeah. But when I see it with my own two eyes, there is no way that I, in good conscience, can still stand next to you and be your friend. I'm like, I'm sorry. Because again, I don't know who you are.
Okay, now
Who
you
you been
saying that,
lying
so
to?
how
Were
many
you
years?
lying to
So how
them?
many years
Or
in
are you
between
lying to
that
me?
friendship? So say if you know this person
It's over.
15
It's
years,
over.
20 years,
It's over. Can't do it.
just gonna turn your
Not
back.
after what I've
You're gonna
seen.
turn your back on your boy. You ain't gonna understand what's going on. You ain't gonna try to pray for your boy. You ain't
There
gonna have
is
his back.
nothing that I need to understand about you dragging a female by her hair. There is nothing for me to understand about you running out of your hotel room naked and kicking her while she is trying to get away.
Yeah, like
And not
yeah.
what?
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at this. No, I'm
You
not
kind of
laughing at
are.
the
You kind of are.
situation. I'm not laughing at.
You kind of are.
I'm not. No, I'm definitely not laughing at the situation. But I'm over here like, and I'm just.
Playing
What?
devil's
What?
advocate.
Pot, what else you need? The man literally, did you see what he did? Like what's going on in your life that excuse that kind of behavior towards a female? Like, what's going on in your life to you to be like, you know what? I understand, bro. You lost that $1 million or your bread went spoiled. Go on and beat a bitch ass like you want to.
Oh.
Wait a minute. The way you just said that, it's not funny, but it is.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sitting over here.
Everybody gonna make their own decision. You're not gonna be around that friend the whole time. Whatever they got going on certain instances, certain relationships, depending on what type of friend y'all are on certain levels. He might not even open that up towards you. You might be like, never seen the man. I ain't never seen him book. I just see this. You be like, damn.
Right. I've never seen you act like that, but I saw it on video. And first of all, it's kind of like those TV shows where the husband has been cheating and the wife stand up there. Fuck that. I will never stand up next to you after you done cheated on me. Same difference. Once you hit a female, I am never standing next to you. Never. I don't care if we have been friends since birth. I don't care if we have been together for years and we are in a full-blown relationship, engaged, getting married tomorrow. I will break up with you because if you will hit her, you will hit me. What's the difference?
I wouldn't say that, but I get where you're going with this, man.
I'm not gonna be that guy where when we used to hang, like I can be standoffish, but I'm not. I'm a standoff. Still be cool from a distance. Pray for you. Like, you're gonna need all of that.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just gonna be like, oh fuck him.
Yeah, I think I see what you're saying. I think you saying
I'm not about to be a witness for you on trial.
So I think Pop being more from a standpoint of, and just correct me if I'm wrong. It's like he just saying like I ain't just finna totally cut you off. I might have to distance myself, but it ain't like I just don't know you no more. Forget my number, and I ain't never known you, and everything don't happen. Ain't never happened. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like it's just like, bro, if that's what you done did, bro, I maybe can't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can't maybe mess with you like how we used to be.
On rock like that,
but we talking about the charges that he had. I'm gonna tell you this, Pot. If it's somebody based off those charges, and you know it with some of the information that we have, I get what you're saying, and I'm just gonna be fair to you. First of all, I'm gonna be fair to you, but first, me personally, I can't deal with the charges, and with it being so many stacked up like that.
Because you're never getting out again, so you don't need.
Well, I mean, he gotta go to proving you guilty till innocent. To Pot's point, yeah. I get what he's saying.
The feds have a 98% conviction rate.
I thought it was higher than that. I thought it was like 99.1 or 99.2 or something. But yeah,
it's a lot because what the feds do is let you keep going.
They saying
they just let you keep doing what you've been doing, and they just watch you for a long time, and then when they get all the evidence up,
right. Oh, well, a lot. I should have pulled up the charges, but it was definitely some heinous crimes, folks. Sex trafficking. But I want to go back. So I want to go back to the lotion or the baby.
My gosh.
Because what I want to go back to it is because part of the indictment was the drugs being transported. I don't know if y'all read the indictment. It's about the drugs being transported on his jet. That's how he was moving a lot of the drugs. And there's a rumor going on that there was the GHB or GHB was in because it's clear liquid and it's oily.
It's clear liquid.
They saying that's what the baby lotion is. or not is, but that's what it's suspected to be. Like, why else would they? Don't say why would they take 1,000 bottles of? It's not
Well, there
illegal to
was
have
We making
baby
something with that.
lotion.
okay.
What they
Okay.
saying is the GHB is
The
in it. I don't know if
GHB was inside the baby oil,
right. It's the
so
same.
you
It
could.
looks. It looks and everything. It's like
So
liquid
when
cocaine.
you,
I don't know if
yeah,
you heard
so
of
when
liquid
you
cocaine.
rub it on somebody, it gets in their skin, and you're not
Now
taking
you
it. Like you're not snorting
now
it
you
like
picking up what I'm
cocaine,
putting down. Now you
but
picking up what I'm putting
it's on
down.
your skin, and it still has the same effect because it's getting in your system.
Have y'all seen Blink Twice? The movie Blink Twice?
No, no,
Go watch
What
it.
platform?
Go
What
watch it.
platform?
I don't even want to give it away. It's the same
please
thing,
don't.
but the guy had okay. I don't even give it away.
On what
Okay.
platform?
Go see Blink Twice.
But you also, and it's with the sex trafficking, when you transport someone from state to state for the purposes of sex
I heard it can be the next
And
county.
underage.
They said
Where
the
and
next county or
underage.
something. It ain't got to be
where's
that far.
where's county lines and state
It's
line. When the
counted,
state
yeah,
line when the state lines it turned into federal.
federal, yeah.
So yeah, it's crazy. So red
What
shoes.
the fight, the actual, okay, when he was beating Cassie, supposedly that was some prostitutes didn't show up or something happened, and that's when she was trying to get away. But it was part of that sex trafficking was when she was trying to get away, and that's when the video happened.
Okay, well, so I don't know if but from my standpoint of what I know about the sex trafficking, it occurred way before her. It was actually an artist. I don't want to put her name out there because it's all hearsay, but I know who the artist
Yeah.
is. She was
Again,
under
allegedly.
she was underage at the time, and he actually not he, but there was another associate of his put her on a jet, and they flew from one city to a whole nother state to a studio to supposed to do work and end up some other things happening. She was underage, and she actually is a famous person, and she's part of it. So y'all might need to check out, go read the indictment, man. It's a couple of artists named in there too. It's like I think eight artists named too. Y'all need to check that out, man. Real.
I think there's going to be some more names that come
Oh.
out that are going to be very interesting. And again, allegedly.
And with that being said, Red Shoes put in the comment. So how would you compare this? How would y'all compare this to Epstein? Do you think it's going to be more intrusive than the Epstein, meaning they're going to give out a lot of more names and information, or would it be like Epstein, where they basically just gave out what everybody already knew and protected? Because they said they didn't want to give out certain names in the Epstein because they was afraid that, I mean, it was literally why they didn't do it, because of the implications of people getting hurt. It was a safety issue. Do y'all think this would be treated the same?
Yeah. The one that died before his trial.
Right.
Supposedly he committed suicide.
Because hung, right? Do y'all think this would be treated the same? Do you think, or is it going to be more intrusive because it's Puffy and they're going to probably end up, a lot of more people going to go down as opposed to the Epstein thing?
I think a lot more people are going to go down. Mainly, let's be clear, because they're Black.
Gonna hit them with that young jock baby. It's going down.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be way more intrusive. I think they're going to name names. Yeah, they're going to name names.
Yeah,
I'm just sitting waiting on it.
You see how they even just playing with Young Thug and with his trial.
Hold on, before we
a name like Puffy, we're gonna get all to this.
I was gonna say, I thought you were about to switch subject, because I was gonna say, I have heard, once again, rumors fly. I have heard Puffy had started selling some of the videos, on the black market.
I heard that too.
What video?
Of the free calls.
Ooh.
So you heard that too?
Oh.
I did. Just like I've heard
right now.
certain celebrities say they left at a certain time.
Everybody say they leave early. Everybody, I guess they say
right.
Early.
Not everybody.
That's what I'm gonna say too. If I were there.
Right. Yeah, I just know that there have been a lot of people who have mysteriously stepped down, resigned.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about
Um,
the CEOs of the music execs? I've been seeing that. That's what you
well,
talking about?
Yeah. Some of them companies.
yeah, and there's also some other people. Again, that'll be on the after show because it's alleged. Um,
Well, everything is alleged right now. He hasn't been convicted of anything.
well, yeah, that's true. So all of a sudden, TD Jake stepped down. And if you follow him, he's never had associate pastors in the entire whatever, however many years. It's always been just him. Well, recently he stepped down and his daughter and son in law have taken over. But I
Mm.
said, this is just me for me personally. Until you tell me how that other daughter stole that baby's child, I don't
Who?
want to talk about you.
Who stole who? What?
Listen, bro, that's a whole nother, y'all
It's a whole nother
y'all
show.
gotta stay focused.
Hmm.
I'm just saying, but I do know that he stepped down and his daughter and brother and son-in-law took over as associate pastors. And you
No health
know,
problem. No health problem.
when when the stuff first came out, I think with Cassie, or was it before? There, TD Jake's name was being mentioned as somebody who went to his parties.
Yeah, like why you have a pastor there? Like, what is a pastor? Like, with everything you got going on, why is the pastor at a party?
It's kind of like the pastor that would hang out with Justin Bieber. And I was like, I understand you're a pastor, but I don't know about my pastor hanging out with Justin Bieber. And then it came out he was cheating on his wife. So I need y'all to read the news. There was a whole documentary about Hillsong. I need y'all to watch some documentaries.
No, you ain't telling me nothing new.
Yeah, so it's just weird. It's just, it's just weird. Like, why would your name even be associated with a Diddy party?
So are we? So I guess all you guys are clear though on the canceling, non-cancellation. You guys can separate the artist from the music. Is that where we're ultimately at?
Yes,
Okay.
I can.
And you too,
Because again,
Yes,
112 ain't never did nothing to me.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
Now, I do have one question. So, the V103 Winterfest, Q Parker of 112 is performing, and I was like, so are you doing 112 songs, or are you doing?
Of his own songs.
Oh, okay. That means I'm not going to go.
for
Okay,
stage
that's all I
live
wanted to ask.
performance.
I didn't know he had any songs. Did you know he had any songs?
He did one at the I was doing the stage play with the classmates.
Does he still go to the Winterfest? I'm just asking questions.
Blow some of his part.
Okay. Pot, your audio is awful.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that in closing. Your audio is awful. You got to put some steroids in it. You got to boost it up. Put some quarters in the machine. I don't know what you got to do. You got to plug it in the two sockets. I don't know.
I don't know if you need to hold it like this.
Yeah, you need to swallow that shit.
I don't know what happened to it.
You didn't say no, did you? You didn't say
no, did it.
Okay.
Somebody said, dude, clip the mic to your shirt. Yeah, you got to do something. I don't know what's going on. But with that being said, man, before we get out of here, man, we don't know about reached our hour. I think Pot batteries in his microphone running out. Anyway,
I mean, got to.
So with that being said, Shelby, tell the people what you got going on, where they can find you, and all that good stuff. And shout out to Shelby with her production. Stepped up. She got a new microphone too.
Exactly. Thank you.
B. She's section B.
I am 100. Thank you. I'm in section 100 now. Where can you find me? I'm on Facebook and Instagram. I will not be at the Alabama game this weekend. I don't know what part of. Let me be very clear. I know I do not look
be on the bus.
I know I don't look it, but I am almost 50 years old. And at some point on
What
Saturday,
you mean
before
you
that
don't
8
look it?
o'clock game,
I'm just playing.
boy,
I'm
I
just playing.
almost cussed your ass.
No, no, no.
Hey, you
Woo!
set yourself up for that. I'm just playing.
Woo! Okay. Y'all really almost saw a fight happen in real time. But at some point on Saturday, I have to take a nap. And I'm talking about a really good nap with on my sofa, laid out, you know, all kind of things. And I don't have a place to take a nap. Also, I don't do porta potties. And I don't know what the bathroom situation is. Like that's really important to me in my older age. I have to know what the bathroom situation is. So I have decided, and I'm going to the Saints game on Sunday, which is at 1 o'clock.
Mm.
And I have to be ready because
Yeah,
nobody hates the Saints more than I
yeah,
do.
yeah. How about you just tell us you're gonna power up for Sunday? We don't need to hear all that
Yeah,
porta
that's what it
potty
sounded
No,
shit
like.
no,
and
no,
That's
no,
all
what
no,
it
no.
that.
sounded like.
Yeah,
But
we
it's
ain't
the
need
truth.
all that shit. I
It's
get
the
that,
truth.
but yeah, we ain't need all that shit. Just tell
But
us
no.
you want to be ready
And
for
Going to do
Sunday.
their
The
thing.
Falcon
Gonna go
play, and you want to be ready
not
for
to
Sunday.
mention, not to mention, now you have to pay for the tailgate. I was like,
Oh, I can't with
what?
y'all terrible.
Whatever. We haven't been on for like 3 months. You should have known we were going to be off the chain today.
Oh,
But
God.
yeah.
Oh.
But I will be
What's
watching
wrong
from
with
home.
goddamn
And
microphone?
Shelby.
tomorrow, Respect the Hedges will have a special show, Alabama versus Georgia. Yes, I will be on in the comments. Yes, I will be putting people in timeout if you were on the wrong page. So get ready. And it's tomorrow at 8 o'clock, right?
That is correct.
Yes. Okay. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So I will be in the comments. And if you follow me, you know I am petty. So I will have plenty of petty comments for you.
AP, what you got going on, man? Tell the people where they can find you, and please speak into the mic. No did.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No deal. No. Oh yeah, man. Yayo one time, one Chapo, Instagram, hit me up. The Frenchie is in town. She's in there asleep. I would have had on TV today, but she's okay. You'll see
Oh,
her.
you got a Frenchie too now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the King Corso, right?
Presser Canario.
I mean, okay, Press Canario.
Big
Gotcha.
presser. Yeah, he's about 117 pounds, 16 months. So we're looking at about 9 point something. But just hit me up, man. I'm here every Wednesday. Back again. Thank you, my brother. Coming back on, man. Hope everybody's handling their business like we're supposed to, like we do like grown folks. As First Lady, like always, it's a pleasure. Thank everybody who tuned in. Little brother Zach, it's good to hear from you again, brother. It's been a couple of years. Get at me. Bro, got
Shout
my
out to
number.
Red Shoes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And like I always say, man, ain't nothing changed. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit that bell to get notified. Thank y'all.
I love it. I love it. And for sure, man, before we get out of here, for sure, man, Georgia plays Bama this weekend, man. It's gonna be a big game, man. A top 5 matchup. Of course, we are all Georgia fans here, and we are pulling. Shout out to the Tailgate Kings. We have a charter bus going down from Alabama. I mean, from Georgia to Alabama, and back you get the tailgate and all that good stuff. So shout out to Tailgate Kings if you're interested. I think there are a few seats available. Check out. Is it tailgatekings.com? Shelby?
TailgateKingsATL.com. And I
Okay.
am not sure if there are any seats left because
Well,
there was
they'll find that out when they go. Just still go to the
yeah.
website. Yeah,
Let's
y'all.
go to the
If you,
website.
it ain't my fault you waited till they late. But yeah, they go
Yeah,
to the
it's been
website.
a lot of purchases today.
Yeah, so if it's some seats left, it's $150, man. You get chartered down there and back on a luxury bus, and we're gonna party on the way down, and you get to party on the way back, baby. And no, you know what I'm saying? No kind of like I don't want to say expense, but no caution to yourself. You get to enjoy yourself. And also, Shelby also mentioned myself, Coach I, and Cool Cal from Respect the Hedges. We will be debating tomorrow night, 8 p.m. against 3 Alabama content creators. Debate style. Y'all come and check us out, man, and see what we got going on, man. We're gonna score like a football game. So it's gonna be the kickoff before the kickoff. You know what I'm talking about? And with that being said, man, we're gonna try to get back on schedule here. Y'all can catch us every Wednesday night at 9:30. Just my damn opinion. I can't lie, my schedule been kind of freaky, man. It is what it is.
It's probably not gonna be every Wednesday.
So
I'm just saying.
So with that being said, yeah, man, you know, opinions are like assholes, man. Everybody got one, and your boy got one too, man. So catch us on Just My Damn Opinion, man. Wednesday nights with the crew, First Lady, AP, sometime Rod, and we're gonna try to get Red Shoes on here too, man. We up out of here, man. Opinions are like assholes, man. Everybody got one. And your boy got one too, man. We up out of here, man. Y'all be easy, man. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
Everybody go Dogs on the real.
Yes, sir. Go